Hello everyone, welcome to the YouTube channel of Chameli Devi Institute of Pharmacy, Indore. So in today's video, we will discuss about the semi-solid dosage form. So let's see some general consideration about semi-solid dosage form. So in this presentation, we will discuss the introduction about semi-solid dosage form, advantages of semi-solid dosage form, disadvantages of semi-solid dosage form, ideal property of semi-solid dosage form. Now, the introduction includes the definition of semi-solid dosage form. So, semi-solid dosage form are the topical dosage form used for the therapeutic, protective or cosmetic function. They may be applied to the skin or usually nasally, vaginally or rectally. So basically semi-solid dosage forms are mainly meant for external application. For example, ointments, cream, jelly and pastes, plasters, gels, etc. Semisolids may perform any one or more than the following function for a that are vehicle for drug, emollient, protective, and occlusive dressing on the skin. Okay, so now advantages of semi-solid dosage form. Semi-solid dosage form is used externally or you can apply the directly on site of application. Next is probability of side effect can be reduced. So by using semi-solid dosage form, we can minimize the side effect of drug by using direct application to the site of infection or wounds. Because of external application of semi-solid dosage form, we can avoid first pass metabolism and hepatic metabolism. Next is local action and site specific action of drug on affected area. So because of external application of semi-solid dosage form, the local action of drug is possible and the drug can be delivered directly on the affected area or specific site. Next advantages of semi-solid dosage forms is when unconscious patients or patient having difficulty on oral administration or swallow the tablets or capsules, so we can use this semi-solid type of dosage form which is convenient for unconscious patients or patients having difficulty on oral administrations. And the last advantages is semi-solid dosage form is more stable than liquid dosage form because less amount of vehicle or solvents are used in formulation of semi-solid dosage form. These liquid vehicle or solvents are prone to microbial growth or other degradation. So apart from some advantages of semi-solid dosage form, there are some limitations of semi-solid dosage form. So first is there is no dosage accuracy in this type of dosage form. So dose accuracy cannot achieve in semi-solid dosage form like tablet and capsules. Next is the base which is used in semi-solid dosage form can be easily oxidized. So the bases are used in semi-solid dosage form preparation are mainly unsaturated fatty acids. So they can easily oxidized and cause instability of the formulation. Third is semi-solid dosage form may cause staining. For example, iodine povidone ointment in which iodine can cause yellow staining on the skin. Next is they are bulky to handle. So transportation is difficult with semi-solid dosage form. Next is, as we know, the semi-solid dosage forms meant for external application. So the application with finger may cause contamination. Some semi-solid dosage form may cause irritation or allergy to some patient because of the particular type of semi-solid bases which are used in the formulation of semi-solid dosage form. Now, the ideal properties of semi-solid dosage form. So, an ideal semi-solid dosage form base or dosage form should possess the following properties. So, first one is physical properties. So, semi-solid dosage form are meant for external application, so they should possess the smooth texture, elegant in appearance, non-dehydrating or prevent the dehydration through the skin, non-greasy in nature, non-gritty in nature, and non-staining. And the last property is non-hygroscopic in nature. Now, the second type of properties of the semi-solid dosage form is physiological properties. So, physical properties are property having to do with the functioning of the body. So, the semi-solid dosage form should not alter the function of the body. First is non-irritating. When we apply the semi-solid dosage form to the skin, so they should not cause any kind of irritation to the skin. Second is do not alter the skin membrane function or skin functioning or membrane structure or composition. Third is miscible with skin secretion. So the semi-solid dosage form should miscible with all the skin secretion such as sebum, sweat, etc. Now the last property is based on the application of semi-solid dosage form. So semi-solid dosage form can easily applicable with efficient drug release. Next is high aqueous solubility or high aqueous wash availability. So the semi-solid dosage form should be easily washable with water. Thank you.